Yes, Mickey and I, well, I made the video. Mickey's going to talk now about this place. So it's Polna BPS, the wormhole. So explain, you've got about 5 minutes, Mickey.
A Polna place.
Oh yes, he's an Irishman.
Yeah, I find this another sort of strange place in Ireland. Well, just on the coast of Ireland. In the west. And just a big hole. Big square hole.
But I told you what I thought about that one. When you see square holes like that, or rectangle holes, it's mining. They mine, something's been taken out, and quite a lot has happened here. So yeah, they've taken quite a lot of it's been quarried.
Yeah,
it's just a small one. But then how could they do it? And what did you say? What, the horses came for it?
The horses?
Ships could carry it?
No horses, no ships. I'm just wondering why it's there. Because it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but you've got all these kind of things on the Scottish Isles. But they've got stories about it being mined. Anything that's square like that.
Yeah.
That is not naturally made. It's been cut.
Well, I'd like to know how.
And also, look at that. Isn't that funny? Look at that. So that person's been squeegeed out and that one's only got legs.
That's Mr. Ben.
And also this place, they dive off of it, don't they?
Yeah.
No safety. Red Bull do it.
Red Bull, yeah. But I just find it where the weather from where it is, you don't want to put a ship near it. So how are you going to mine something in the middle of nowhere, on the edge of a sea?
So explain this as we've got to this picture.
Well, these stone walls are like 5 foot 5 foot is like 10 ton in stone. So, and it's the whole walls are covered. Ireland is covered in the walls.
And Scotland,
stone
you said,
walls.
but not England.
Yeah, south of England, yeah. They get empty with stone walls. But they're anomaly in themselves. Because they're all over this.
And that says wormhole is 150 feet. Oh, that's this place. That's the wormhole. Yeah. Right, on the Serpent, because it's called the Serpent as well.
I can see where you can tell it, like you think it's mine, but it's...
How do you think it got to be that shape like that then?
It's something else. Something that's happened.
It's been cut.
It's like something else.
In the comments, please. Do you think that's a naturally forming thing, something else, or it's been cut? You can even see, like, at the edge there.
But you'd think it's a circular saw, wouldn't you? But it's not.
No, because you find these in Scotland.
You'll have to show me.
I'll show a picture in a minute when we finish doing this one. But it's very strange. It could be a swimming pool.
Yeah.
It's me just going through the pictures there.
Yeah, more built up stone wall. It's got a lintel underneath at the back there.
That's had quite a lot of collapse, hasn't it?
And there's the stone walls. And it stretches to the whole island.
But hardly anybody lives on it. And to be honest, it looks like a piece of volcano, to be honest.
Something was there before.
What, buildings on the top?
See the strangulations.
That is really weird. It's almost... Wow, I've got... We're going to go back to... We're going to go back to that picture at the end there, because that is actually quite an amazing picture, but we'll go back to that in a minute. Obviously, it gets quite rough there, but then we've been there where they're wearing swimming costumes and having a nice day and diving in.
I bet little Paul Cook or Wise Up to say something about it.
So, well, you send it to both of them, Mickey. When it's released, you send it to both of them. Yeah, I'm going to show you the bit about the mines in Scotland. But it is really strange. But we're going to go back to there's a picture I'm going to go back to because it's quite amazing. Yeah.
It's just... This is going under the tunnels of it. What goes with the waves.
And then on top where that's just a whole line of these rocks that almost look like they've been cut because they're all so straight, if you know what I mean. Well, they're not all straight, but
underneath there,
they're very straight edges in I don't know. Anyway, I found a really good picture which we're going to. So there it is, and that's the Red Bull thing when they're diving off of that. There you go. There it is. Well, I look at this. It looks like this. Obviously, we're on the top of here, right? We're on the top of here, and then something has happened and it's broken off. And look at the layers. I think mining. I'm going to show you in a moment. But look at that. That's just. And it's look at
its own crust. Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. Look at that. That's been cut as well.
Yeah, but it's like, why would you? Like, it just.
It's been cut in there.
Yeah, isn't it?
And then there's a. Yeah, I just.
Down in there.
Amazing. And what's something happening there? And those people were walking along here.
Yeah, which is like they can see underneath.
It's like that's the end of the earth. That's the end of the world. What's this? Anyway, I'll show you. I'll show you. Those so it's all to do with mining. These were all mines. Slate. They were slate mines. So they made these holes
in the ground. Yes.
Yeah, there. And so anything square like this is a mine. Yeah. I watched quite a few videos about it. There you go, there's two more there, look. Mines. Mines, mines. These are all mines. And they're all abandoned now. I watched this guy from Scotland, he went there. And you can see how they've made bits. Look at that. Oh, that's this one. This one here is that one. And on there somewhere is this rock, but there's these pools. But anyway, yeah, all abandoned now. So, on the Isle of... Well, how'd you say that one? Anyway, on this island, they were mining like this, and then the water came in and flooded them all.
Them up. That's how it happened.
But that could have been part of the catastrophe that happened to us. Because how high did the water come then?
No, when these fill up, they only fill up to the sea level. Look, same. Well, it's gonna fucking don't.
Yeah, but they had no water in them when they were mining them.
Well, of course not.
And then they did. But anyway, that kind of in some places this halted the mining because now they're all flooded.
That's the problem.
But we had tsunamis and we had all sorts of things. So how could they be mining there for years and years and then all suddenly the water comes in and destroys it all overnight? Yeah. At this point when they were doing it, which was really 1800s, it was over by the 1900s, they were mining for slate. Because slate was the powerful thing. Because everybody had it on their roofs and then they didn't. So anyway. It's crazy how things change, but anyway, it was slate, then it wasn't. Because I've made videos before about these things, even though I've got Mickey's take on the other place we're just looking at in Ireland. This place that we're living in was totally mined until the 1900s, where they kept some of them open, and over the years they've been closing others. And so slowly it's been going down. We had tin mines, we had everything. We were mining for gold, we were mining for this, mining for that, mining for slate, mining for stone. And then we weren't. And then these floods happened as well in Scotland and other places. And yeah, anyway, very interesting, but we're going to move on now. That's the picture I wanted. Traveller's Choice of 2021. How can you not say that's natural? What do you think? Somebody came along and went doof. There's no way a hole would appear like that. Wow, look at that. Do you know what, Mickey? Look at that. Mickey.
What's that? It's just like Spink's fucking hole.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, he's like... That's why I want cooking fucking wine.
Yeah, look at that.
I'll do some of that with blue tack. That's yeah. Some mad shit there.
Look at that one. They've cut that out. I'm sorry.
China's got it, we got it. Yeah, boys, you gotta look at that.
Wow, look at that. Look at that.
I am.
Or is that a town or something? It's too near the sea. It's a mine. They mined it. I don't see red brick.
That's hot. God, it's something that you could you've done it in the past or now, and if you've done it now, why have you been told about it? Why are there no fucking pictures of being dug out? Wouldn't you think?
No, because it was done in the 1800s or before.
Can they tell you what it is? I just found the fucking key to the puzzle.
What's the key to the puzzle?
But literally, what?
That's like the
what
world's
the fuck
end.
is it? Yeah, and it is. It's the end of the fucking island. West. Like more western fucking island. That is the west of Ireland. Like that. You really kind of digging a hole in the weather like that. Or put the boat in.
So where's the caves? So do we looking at the wrong bit? Do we need to say the caves at the wormhole? Hmm. So Mickey and I decided to go and look up this wormhole bit, and to be honest, that's just, where is it? Wormhole, where are you? Because we filmed it and then it cut, there you go. So it's either an animal or time and space. So what's your theory? Because I say it's mining. Or it's been mined, and even that sounds funny, but you know, it's hard to imagine they did any of the mining and did all this to things. What's your thoughts on it, Mickey, as we're finishing the video?
Oh, it's just, you know, I don't think it's mining because it's in the wrong place to do it.
Yeah, but it was on all the Scottish islands. It doesn't matter how small the island was.
Well,
they still mined.
On the Scottish islands, they're called land mining, isn't it? So.
You know, I just showed that they did slate and everything, and the holes, and it's square, so to me it's mined. But
okay.
What I think you should do is, when this is uploaded, you send it to Wise Up and to Paul Cook.
Yeah, they'll hopefully make something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Because you know, it's a strange place to
But it
mine,
is
you've
strange,
got to see
it's
like
called
that.
a wormhole. And it is strange, it's called serpent, whatever it was, serpent ring or whatever it is, serpent. So it's linked with a snake as well as a wormhole.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for helping make this video, because you come up with these little gems, don't you, Mickey?
Yeah, I try to. In the back
Was
of
there
my
anything
mind.
else you want to say then?
No, I'd just like to know what it is. You know, why it's like, you know, got 3 layers of different stone and why it's cut out in a certain way. You know, as you say, you think it's mining, but I think it might, there's something, you know, there was a point where you said it might have been like where the land has been made, how we're formed underneath. You know, and we could be seeing the layers, you know, of the end of the land, you know.
It is really weird. They
It's
say
the
that
West.
England is 3/4 chalk or something.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
in the end, we'll disappear because
That.
chalk
Yeah, from the bottom of Wales to Scotland, it's chalk. Yeah,
chalk is not the most robust rock.
it holds
But
water.
we've been here for a really long time already, so it will take quite a long time. But eventually,
Yeah,
if this
eroded to
place
the sea.
lives for millions of years, there won't be any more England because it would have melted, not melted away. It would have, what do you call it? It would have eroded away.
Beachy Head's doing a good job at it, so see every day, isn't it? Beachy Head.
Well, there's loads of places around England and America it's
Yeah,
happening.
yeah.
But anyway, so
Anyway,
you can't find much history.
no, on
About it.
this one, no.
What it is this place comes up because it's a diving place.
Yeah, for Red Bull, isn't it? Yeah.
Red Bull were doing it, so this is what interested them about this place. What did that guy call it? They were jumping into a what's it again when the water goes whoosh.
Crikey, Like a sinkhole, I suppose.
No, it wasn't a sinkhole, but it was something like that's what he said they were jumping into because obviously it's seawater
forgotten the
in
word.
there. But anyway, we've made that little
Took my
video,
time.
so I hope everybody enjoys it. Thank you, Mickey.
Thank you, Karen.
And don't forget to send the video on and see what they say.
I will do. Thank you.